Hello Year 6 and welcome to Friday's maths video. So we've done time all week and today is our final day and we'll move on to something else next week. So today we are starting to think about the 24-hour clock as well as the 12-hour clock. Okay, so you might already have quite a good understanding of the 24-hour clock, but you might not, and that's absolutely fine. So in the afternoon then, so after lunchtime, after 12 midday, we change in the 24-hour clock to, rather than having 1 in the afternoon, we have 13. Instead of 2 in the afternoon, we have 14, and so on. And it goes round like that. And you will see that, so it might be a bit blurry on here, but you should have this clock on your mild sheet. So even if you're doing the medium or the hot and you're not 100% sure, you could use this to help you today. Okay, so as you can see then it goes all the way round. So 7 o'clock, for example, 7 in the afternoon would be 1900 hours, okay? So if, for example, it was this time, so let's do my minute hand pointing to the 6 and my hour hand pointing to the 11. So if that was 11:30 at night, it would be 23:30 instead of 11:30. But remember, this is only when it's PM, which is the afternoon. If it's AM, it would still be 11:30, okay? So let's have a look at these then, and do a little bit of converting. So if you've got this on your mile sheet then, you make sure you use that clock to help you. That's what it's there for. So let's have a look at converting some of these. So 3:42 AM. So it's AM, so it's not going to change. So that one is nice and easy. Yeah, it stays as 3:42 because we don't have to change it because it's AM. So make sure you look really, really carefully. So PM then, this is 2:36. So my minutes aren't going to change. I don't need to change those. So it's definitely still going to be something 36. And then I'm going to flip back. So it was 2. So that's 14:36. Yeah? Okay, this one's AM, so I don't need to change that one. That one can stay as it is. And then this one is 5:05. So again, I know my minutes aren't going to change, and I'm going to flip back and have a look at what 5 is. So 5 is 17. So it'd be 17:05. Okay? Let's have a look at a few more then. So on your medium sheet then, you've got a bit of a mixture of converting from 12 to 24 and 24 to 12. Okay, so you're going both ways. So 11:30 AM, again, that's not going to change. That's nice and easy. That'll stay as 11:30. Now 18:03. Again, I know the minutes are going to stay the same, and I need to go and find out what 18 is. So 18 is 6 o'clock. Okay, so that would be, in digital time, it'd be 06:03. Yeah, 3 minutes past 6. Then 9:08, again, I know my minutes aren't going to change. Let's flick back. So 9 o'clock round here is 21. Okay, so it'll be 21:08. And then 15:20. I know 15 is 3:20. And my minutes haven't changed again. Okay, so use that clock if you're not sure. If you want to challenge yourself and not use the clock, then you could maybe figure out what the pattern is and have a look what the difference is between these numbers. So figure out what the difference is between 3 and 15, figure out what the difference is between 9 and 21, and you will see a pattern, and you could maybe use that if you wanted to. Okay, on your hot sheet then, you've got to use that knowledge of 24-hour clock and apply it to some SATs style questions. So on this one it says, a clock shows this time twice a day. Okay, so it's here we've got 2:45, haven't we? So obviously that's 2:45 in the morning and 2:45 in the afternoon. And you've got to tick the 2 digital clocks that show this time. Okay, so if it's 2:45, it's not 3 o'clock yet, is it? So it can't be 3:45. So I think it's going to be 2:45. So that must be the one in the morning. Okay, because it's not 24-hour. And then 14, I know is 2. So 14:45. It's going to be that one as well, okay? Then this one I wanted to have a look with you because it's a bit confusing and there's a lot going on. So this one says, this table shows when flights take off at an airport. And all you've got to do is answer the couple of questions underneath. So how many flights take off between 3 and 5 p.m? So here you can see see it says take off time, so just go through each of these and figure out if it takes off between 3 and 5. So I know that 13 is 1, so that can't be between 3 and 5. 14 is 2, so it can't be that one. 15, so that one takes off between 3 and 5. 15 again, that's 3:40. 4:15, and then that one is 5:25, so that's a bit too late. So it'd be those 3. And then you've got a question at the bottom. The flight to Dublin takes 50 minutes. What time does it arrive in Dublin? So you've got to apply a little bit of what you learned yesterday on adding and subtracting time and add on 50 minutes to that time. Okay? So for each of your SATs questions, just make sure you read them really, really carefully. And remember, it's absolutely fine to use that clock from the first page if you need to.